I want to show you a video that was brought to my attention today by Matt Canavan. Here is Margo Andrae from Pork Australia outlining the abuse and harassment she and her staff receive on a regular basis because of their work.
People are allowed to have a voice.
Yeah.
That is fine. People are allowed their opinions. We don't even mind what food choice you choose. That's your choice. But in no way do you have a right to violate people's private space, their personal reputations. They are coming to our office, they are pretending to be a plumber, for goodness sake, to get access to my office while they hide in toilets. This is what our farmers have been under for decades, and it is not fair when you cannot walk down to your sheds and open those doors confidently thinking you are safe, thinking your teams are safe. They are doing their jobs and they are very proud to provide food in this country.
It seems that the activists who profess love and kindness for animals behave with intimidation, threats and harassment when dealing with the farmers who work so hard to ethically produce our food. Why aren't they having the book thrown at them, James?
Yeah, well, it's a case of activists behaving like animals, Amanda. The activists complain that the pigs are stunned with gas before they're slaughtered and they're upset about that. Well, it's difficult enough to be a farmer without having activists trespassing, breaking equipment, threatening and harassing you. Margo, whose testimony we just watched, she told how she was inundated with 86 abusive phone calls within 60 minutes from activists. The government have announced a parliamentary inquiry into the way that pig abattoirs operate, so that inquiry should take its course. Meanwhile, police should absolutely throw the book at activists who continue harassing our farmers who are going about their lawful business.
Daisy, I look at that clip and you can really see the distress that's being experienced by people who love their animals and love serving the land and feeding Australians. How can we get a better balance in this?
Well, I just think these activists really need to consider what it is they're trying to achieve. I mean, the thing is that, like, we all care about animals, we all care about animal welfare, and we all want animals on farms to be treated ethically, and that conversation should be ongoing. But as was pointed out, most farmers are really trying very hard to do the right thing on this. As you said, they care about their animals and they want what's best for them. So if these activists allegedly want to achieve that as well, then who are they winning over to their cause by doing things that are illegal, like, you know, falsely gaining access to people's workplace and harassing them both online, on social media and in person? What hearts and minds are they actually winning over with all of this kind of stuff? If anything, they're hindering their cause because it is so off-putting, understandably, for everyone, and they really, really need to do a bit of self-assessment here because this is just gratuitous bullying.
Could you imagine if the shoe was on the other foot and members of the public decided to behave this way to the staff of Animals Australia or the Australian Conservation Foundation? The response would be very different.